Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. I'm kicking off a new series called Queen Sacrifice Legends, in which we will check out the craziest queen sacrifices ever. To kick it off, I chose Mikhail Tal, the absolutely god. Sacrificing your queen, the most powerful piece, is crazy. Like betting your house on just one poker hand. Most players freeze, but these legends thrive on it. So let's kick off with a teenage Tal shocks the world. So this game was played in 1953 in a junior team event. 17-year-old Mikhail Tal faces Isaac, solid Soviet master, much more experienced at 26, with strong tournament wins. This unknown Riga kid risks it all when he sacrifices his queen for a knight. Isaac stares, trapped in a deep thought, but cracks under the young magician pressure. Tal later even said in an interview, "My adult self would skip this crazy one." So let's dive in by analyzing this position. Both kings are castled on the same side of the board. Pieces are also fine, and position is also kind of drawish. In this position, it was white to play, and Isaac played rook a2. And here, Tal showed why he's one of the most aggressive players. And he started with queen e7. His idea is very simple. He wants to put all of his pieces onto his opponent king, and he will make a plan accordingly. White played f3 here, and black started with knight h5. And his plan is to play f5 and weaken his attack his center, and in future, obviously, kingside as well. So white played knight f1, putting his pieces into the king side and probably defend if required. And here Tal started with f5. So this pawn is in danger. So white just defends with bishop d3. And Tal played f4, closes his bishop and this bishop at the same time. So white's pieces are becoming passive. And here white played g4. Very aggressive move attacking the knight. And most of you will just play the normal move, but there's a reason why he's known as Tal. So he started with bishop d4, so king is in danger. King went to h1, and here he started playing brilliant moves. And he started with queen h4. And his plan is simple. He's giving up his knight on h5 for this rook. So obviously, white has to defend the rook. White played rook e2. And again, the knight is still in danger, but Tal played queen h3. He sacrifices his knight for the second move, and he wants to capture his opponent knight, which will lead to checkmate. So white again has to defend it, and white played rook g2. And this is the third move. Tal hangs his knight again and played queen takes f3. And he's saying, you can take my knight, I will take your knight with a check, and it will be checkmate in next move. White played knight d2, attacking Tal's queen, and his knight is still in danger. He played queen e3. Again, a brilliant move because knight is still in danger. And the best part is, knight cannot be captured. If white tries to capture his knight, the problem is bishop h3. And see this bishop on d4 and queen on e3. They are threatening a checkmate on g1, and this bishop is attacking on g2. So rook cannot be moved on a wrong spot like on e2, otherwise it will be checkmate on g1, and rook is having no good squares. So in this position, Isaac will be having very tough time. He has to go back on knight f1 and he has to give up a rook for a bishop. And Tal can easily win because white's king is very bad. So that's why he didn't capture his knight and he played knight f1. His plan is simple. He wants to repeat the moves, and there's a rule in chess which is known as three move repetition. that if you and your opponent played the same move 3 times, the game would be drawn. So in this position, Tal played queen f3, and this is the second time the queen is on f3, and he played knight d2. And probably Tal got to know that he wants to draw, but Tal does not want to draw. So okay, I'm challenging you. There's a queen sacrifice. Take your time and find it out. He played bishop takes g4 and giving up his queen for a knight. So obviously he accepted it. Bishop takes. So it's not only the knight, it's also the exchange. But Tal is not in a hurry to take it. Tal can take it at any point of time. Isaac played h4. He started with rook f8. His plan is simple, putting more and more pieces towards white king, and white king will be in trouble super soon. White played bishop e2. Obviously, white is having extra material, so white wants to trade the pieces. And Tal found great combination moves here, which will give him a queen back. So again, that is the second pause moment of the video. Did you see the continuation from here? It is black to play, and Tal started with knight g3 check. It's a pin, so rook cannot capture the knight, and because of bishop protecting g1, king is left with only one option, which is king h2, and then he captures the rook. Bishop takes g2. Again, king has to capture, king captures, and then he played knight takes e2. Again, queen captures on e2, and then finally f3 check, and now that's a fork protected with the rook. So queen has to capture the pawn back. Rook captures, king captures, and after sacrificing the queen and winning the queen back, we got this position where Tal is having an extra pawn, and his rook is gonna come to f8 very very soon in the next move. And this rook and this bishop are very bad, and he's having clear advantage position. Tal crushes the endgame, stealing a win from a mess. Teams don't sacrifice queens like that and become kings, but Tal did. His crazy style made top players scared to face him for years. Like the video? Hit like, subscribe for episode 2, and tell me your favorite queen sacrifice in comments.